What's up YouTube, COD4Man221 here, and welcome back to the Ottoman Empire campaign for Empire Total War. We are indeed creating we're at least improving an empire that has been around for hundreds of years at this point. So what I said in the last part is that we're going to build a little ship here, and that will transport our guy across the strait here, and that should allow us to get to Ankara so we can train our guy. We can upgrade our school, which we're absolutely going to do there. And we did capture Rome last time, so it's looking pretty good. We'll have another base to build some good military soldiers out here. And we can re-equip this army to get ready to attack Austrian lands eventually. Now, Persia is going to be our next target, but we need to make Dagestan's pretty happy. We're just going to make sure our force is fully retrained here, and that this force gets trained up. As you can see, we do have a lot of troops here, so let's make some... A 9-pounders of fixed artillery. That is not okay. I need the 18-pounder of foot, which should give us... I don't want fixed artillery. I want something better, so we'll have to wait for the 18-pounder. Okay, and you can see our spy has done his job. The Persians really don't have anything that scares me. Just some pikemen, and that really doesn't scare me. Now, this port will be screwed when they do attack, but we're not getting any trade currently from that because the Maratha are currently blockaded by the Mughal Empire. Okay, so we have our... We really should get... I think once we're done with the social contract, which will speed up our research, we need to switch to military and get the naval shore facilities, which will allow us to make a dockyard, which will get us better ships, about a 5th rate. So we can get some 5th rates, and then we can make our trading fleet. And that way we can get a lot more money through trade. Okay, so let's end turn. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. I have 2,000, whatever the money was at this time to spend. I think I'm gonna actually... I want to build Sultan's Observatory, so I'm gonna save my money. It looks like the Prussians are getting pushed back. Someone, by the way, this is kind of an idiot. So I was talking about Budapest 2 episodes back, in episode 3 or episode 4. One of them. This Preisberg, that is Budapest today. Budapest, that's a different Budapest. So nice. Someone died. Oh darn, our scholar died. Okay. I hope we get another one of those because we could really use one. So let's build a Sultan's Observatory. Sultan's Observatory. This just will help us get extra gentlemen, which we need, and I could build another one of those. Great. Fertile ground. Good. We're working on it. We're getting 1 growth here, so that is something. So let's see. This army is almost done retraining. I'm actually going to recruit 2 of these mobs. Actually, who's cheaper? We're going to recruit, yeah, 2 of these guys to help hold while this army is going to get ready to move and hit Azerbaijan. And this army should be ready pretty soon. We have the cavalry training up, and this should be a pretty powerful army. These are great. These are elite infantry, it says. So, there you go. Now, I was talking about that trade fleet earlier, so I think we might want to... I think we're going to actually wait until we can get... Is it just... Galleys can trade, I think. Okay, so even upgrading that, let's just get a bunch of these. These are pretty cheap, so... I could utilize all my ports here, but I don't feel like doing that just yet. We're in another turn. I want to add some turns to get my armies flowing here, because I would love to take Azerbaijan and Persia in this episode if I can. That's going to be our goal. There's massive territories out there that we can definitely improve. I'm just trying to... I think I'm doing better with the economy than I've done on a lot of my other campaigns. We do have an assassin. Good, we could definitely use another guy up around Europe here. Oh, nice, we got an imam. Okay, we're gonna send this guy over to Europe. Okay, this guy's gonna head here. So good, the wealth is improving. Like, we have a lot. I mean, besides over here where they're going down, and a lot of our areas are... Oh, they're -5. You just gotta wonder why taxes hurt so much growth. And these aren't even, like, my taxes aren't even that high up. Okay, we're actually one turn away from improving that. We do have the Royal Observatory here, which is saving the Salt Observatory. And that gives us extra scholars. You know, everyone's pretty happy here. I could... -5 due to taxes. Okay, and they're still technically growing. I want to put another library around somewhere where people aren't too unhappy. And this is definitely a spot where people are unhappy. Okay, we're the majority here. That's only 3 religious unrest. Sometime I could put down roads, and that's actually a good idea. So we're going to grab some roads. That should help out. And once we get some more imams, that'll help too with conversion. Now I'm going to build another Sultan's Observatory. Wherever I can get gentlemen, I will get gentlemen. So 3 turns to the social contract. It got slowed down because my gentleman died. Yes, okay. And then naval shore facilities will be coming soon. Good. Okay, okay. Now we have a ton of troops here. This army is missing a cannon, which is 1 turn away, so we could definitely... I think we have plenty of infantry here. I'd like to get... Let's get a grenadier because they're cool. And some Mamelukes. Okay, that should complete this army. We'll make it... We cannot recruit a general at this time, so we don't have enough money, so we'll make a general next turn. Okay, good. Let's end a turn. I think overall, just the early moves of the Ottomans, the fact that I've pacified Russia, they're actually a military ally of mine, it is a pretty good thing. And I was hoping that the Prussians had beat up the Austrians so much that I could actually just swoop in and take them down. Oh, our imam died over here. Sorry about that. My my C drive ran out of memory, which is where the temporary files of my voice recording are saved. So I could have lost whatever I recorded after, so I just had to delete some files and reset. Alright, so what are we up to? The imam had just died. This guy's converting people over. How are we doing in Jerusalem here? 12 turns, a lot of growth here. Good. Still no real money though. Let's see, these guys are 14. Anyone 2,700. Those guys are maxed out. Our wealth is actually going down here, so we're gonna actually put that in there to try to help out. Then we'll put this in just for extra tax. Great, so our army is almost done in Mesopotamia. That's where the real focus is of this episode.
March.
Okay, let's get a general. Hey, he's not too bad. He's 39. An eye for treachery. Jeez. Trajectory. Not treachery. Good. Okay, so he's gonna... I would like some cannons. We'll get 2 of those. And then I think his army's just about done, so we'll have basically some grenadiers and some cannons. Any other one? Yeah, we'll finish up his army. So 1 more turn, and we will launch our attack. Let's take out the army here.
Evet.
Only the archers behind, they're kind of useless.
İleri marş. Mümkün değil efendim. İleri marş.
Okay, so it will...
Çok fazla şey istiyorsunuz. Sola marş.
Okay, we're right up to the border here.
Allah'ın istediği
Okay,
olur.
good. Well, we're almost to here, so let's just end another turn. Our research is coming along. Our Imam's going to the boat. I figure with 4 third rates, or whatever, if I get like a 5th rate and a couple 4th rates or something, I think we can defend our trade fleet, no issues. It's not like the opponents I'm going up against will have big navies. I'm not going against the Spanish or the French or the British, and the Russians are my ally. Brilliant. Okay, that's done. Now, please go to Naval Shore Facilities. Yeah, it's just upkeep and other things, national prestige. Things are not worried about. We are rebuilding the Ottoman Empire. Hanover got taken over by Sweden. It's actually taken out Denmark. That is not surprising. Sweden is a very good nation in this area here. Okay. We have the cannons, we have the grenadiers, we have our new model army here.
Sola marş.
Ready to do some damage.
Evet efendim.
So let's declare war. I'm not going to call my allies, and they don't need to be called into this. I don't want the Russians taking out my, territory.
Kuşatma başlasın.
Okay, a bunch of armed populace and some Islamic swordsman-like units, and a general. We're going to hold these guys under siege.
Yerleşim yeri kuşatıldı.
Actually, do they have any... They do not have any defenses. Screw it, let's attack.
Kuşatma başladı.
Today we fight, and I'll see you on the battle map. I mean, as long as it just wasn't a map with the... Only some I can. As long as it wasn't a map with a fort on it, I think we'd be okay here. This is the demi cannons. Very bad cannons. Where is it? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna tell it not to fire. It's pretty much useless. Okay, so here are the Persian forces over here. They even have some desert warriors in white. That's pretty cool. They do have their own cannon set up over here. These are 12-pounders. So let's. They seem to want to fight on the left side of the town here, and I'll gladly fight on this side of the town against them. We do have cavalry. We'll pull off to the far right flank here. Let's get all my units in a position. And I want to bring this cavalry up. I do want to charge these cannons with these camels when I can. I want to keep our janissaries over here. Well, it looks like they're just gonna... Oh, we're just getting shot at. Looks like they just want to sit back behind the town here, which is okay. I don't mind skirmishing them a little bit. I wonder if you can actually destroy buildings in Empire. I don't remember if you can or cannot. Looks like the AI is doing the bug where they like to scramble back and forth and panic. They did this in Napoleon Total War also. Okay, cavalry, let's get ready. It's kind of cool that we have some of these camel warriors and others. Now, I think they may have some pikemen. Let's see, yes. Honestly, these are a cool unit. I wish that, I mean, well, the Europeans have early pikemen, but like, these are just a really cool looking unit for a minor faction such as Persia. I wish I had access to them. Then again, cool looking, does not mean anything because you could have a gun, like we do, and shoot them to pieces. I like how my camels are like, you guys can't see us, we're behind a building. I'm gonna bunch up these units here too. These men have the swords, they're ready to take on the enemy. Kinda sucks, I just had to... Hello. looks like these guys want to fight us, and this is not a fight you want to be in, my friends. Yeah, let's see, look, they changed their mind. So it's a clash of swords here. We're going old school medieval. I'm just kind of scared they have canister shot. Okay, let's go back to my men here. We are devastating these guys, actually. These do look like some kind of militia unit, maybe. We are winning. And they've stopped firing, and that is okay with me. If we can just fire into these guys, that'd be great. No, not the flintlocks, the pikemen. I wish these guys could sit down, like the skirmishers do in Napoleon. Something's preventing us from deploying out here. There we go. How are we doing over here? We're very tired, but we are going to beat this unit down. It's 50 to 83, so... yeah, I'm going to let these guys rest. They're very tired here. And we're getting shot at. So I'm going to pull them back behind this house right here. Actually, let's pull them back with my camels. You can see we're opening up on these units here. They're mostly... oh, we need to get into thinner lines than this. Okay, let's spread out here. You know what we could do? I think if we just melee in here. Now my cavalry can get around. Just don't want to mess with those pikemen. Everyone shoot down that pikeman unit. I should probably bring up my general. He's just kind of sitting in the back letting his troops... oh, they actually hit some units there. Oh jeez, there's pikemen here. That's okay. We're gonna hit this line right here. Okay, I guess we're engaged in combat over there. That's fine. These armed populace are gonna see how the Ottomans will treat them much better than their Persian rulers currently. First, they got to be killed by a camel or two. And we're very tired actually. I don't know. Well, I guess they're very tired too. Okay, my camels need to pull away from this fight. You can see we have hundreds of troops charging in here. Yeah, it's starting to become a rout here. They just have the troops that are set up. I need to get these guys back. Just need to keep my camels safe because they're being chased. Okay, we killed the enemy general here. Be nice if you guys were out of pikemen. You have pikes and we have bayonets. You know, why don't the pikemen ever use their pikes? Let's put them in a pike box or something. Okay, we're gonna charge them with our cavalry here, and we should win this battle, no problem. What other unit? Oh, they don't have any other units. Heroic victory. We should have Azerbaijan now. I'll see you on the campaign map with the results. And one of the campaign map. They have one soldier left in this battle. We lost 200 men, but we can easily replace them. And Azerbaijan is ours. There's going to be a little bit of resistance to occupation here, but that's okay. We don't plan on going anywhere in the future here. This is a wealthy workshop, which is excellent. Rumors of cowardness, yet he's an attacking general. Okay, Azerbaijan is ours. We'll actually hit the capital of Persia here. And then we'll have to go into Budapest and... Oh, sorry. This is Zadin and Kabul, Afghanistan. So we will have to push that far. But that's not going to be an issue. We'll actually be able to trade with the Marathas by land here. I think they do like me a lot. I wonder if they'd have an agreement. Apparently not. That's okay. Can I actually trade with the United Provinces? Well, I may be at war with them soon enough, so that's okay. Now, Britain, here's the thing, though. Remember last time I wasn't against anyone. Austria still has allies, I think. They have, they just have the United Provinces, so that doesn't scare me at all. Okay, we're making a lot of money. Not that much anymore, but we're still making a decent amount. So we're gonna get some more of these elite infantry. Just gonna budge these guys and just disband these units here. It's worth the extra upkeep to get these better infantry. It really is. Okay, so we're doing the naval ship things there. We have one gentleman. I'm hoping we get more. You know, I may even, if we get another town, 97 turns. Wow, it's way too many. Even with all this growth here. The education should help us here. And the taxes that's ridiculous. Taxes should not hurt that much. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this. Okay, let's see, Mom's gonna hop on the ship, and I think it's time to end another turn. So I have a spy keeping an eye on Saxony and Prague up there. And then I have a spy kind of keeping an eye on Croatia here. I'm telling you, once I get these elite infantry, they're going to be in real trouble, these Austrians. Okay, we have 3 Sultan's observatories. I really hope that will help us out by getting that. Oh, would you? Morocco, hello. Well, Morocco, I hope, likes me because they just took out the Barbary pirate states. Not my problem. Okay, well, I broke that alliance to the enemy nation. You know, let's go improve grenades. Oh, worthless technology. Great. The next time the trade agreement will kick in and they'll hopefully like me a little better. I don't need to be at war with Morocco. In fact, I could probably kick their butt, but I don't want to be at war with them. And in fact, wait, do they have Barbary? Look at this. They just killed the Barbary pirates and they have some of them working for them. Okay, Cairo, how are we doing? Growing at all? Yes, we are. Good. Okay, let's upgrade the mansion there. We're growing here also. Darn, I need to... Oh, we can actually hit these guys here. Now, I know they probably have walls around their... Do these guys not have walls around their settlement? Oh, this is great. We're actually going to attack them, but we're going to... Oh, there's a small army here. We're actually going to attack them, but... I'm going to move my guy further east here. We're going to do that in the next part. God for my T21 sign. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you in the next one.